Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. How are you guys doing today? As you can tell from my thumbnail, this video is about our moving from the UK to Canada, and I'm so grateful that this moment has come and it's now a reality. It's been a long time coming, and God did it. If you're new here or if this is my first video you're seeing, hello, hi, welcome to the Relocating channel. Please don't make it the last video you're seeing. Please don't forget to click the subscribe button and turn on your bell notifications so you can get notified anytime I put up a new video, especially with this series, because more is coming. I'm going to be sharing our process in the coming weeks and all the opportunities and avenues for you to explore moving to Canada if that's what you want. Today's video is basically how we moved, not much story, but just how we moved, and then the process of moving basically. So I really hope you enjoy and you stick to the end. If you're a returning subscriber, you already know how much I love you. If you're an OG from the days that we moved from Nigeria to the UK and now UK to the Canada, thank you for coming by. Thank you for being consistent. In fact, in the comment section, I want you to say, hi, I'm an OG, I know where you moved, so we can connect again. And in the coming weeks, I'll be welcoming questions, any support and advices that you need. Of course, I'm not a legal advisor, I'm not an immigration officer, but according to my experience, I'm happy to share. So enough of the talking, and please enjoy the video.
So I started recording for this video very late. I should have started when we started packing actually, but I think there was just so much to do and very little time. And well, this was the night I remembered, oh, you need to start vlogging for this moving to Canada. And then I was like, okay, at this point we were coming to drop off our last load of donation clothes. A lot of this was like our third round of coming to drop clothes here. This is the Salvation Army cloth bank where you drop neatly used clothes, lots of my Jesus dresses and our clothes. Then the next day was Sunday and we attended our last service in church. My husband led worship. It was so powerful and very emotional. I actually shed a tear, and this was my Jesus really in the spirit and enjoying our daddy leading worship. It was so beautiful.
Well, we love you. Jesus loves you more. Amen. We love you, but Jesus loves you more. God bless you. Bye-bye.
This was the point where the reality hit. Reality check time. Our house filled with so many memories. This house, the story behind the house is so interesting. But in this house, God blessed us, multiplied us. We entered this house as 2 and we left as 3. We left as a family of 3. We saw everything, trying to scramble and put things together. Later that night, my husband and I went on a date. It was our last date in Birmingham, at least as residents, and it was really good. It was nice. So we came to this Turkish restaurant recommended by Miss Gotemi. No, Mrs. Gotemi. Oh my God. She's a married woman. Anyway, we came here and this was my first time. My husband had been here previously and I had a good time. We had a good time. It was really nice, just relaxing. And I really needed this time because I was tired. Oh my God, my tired was tired. I'd been packing and I was just making headway, and I was also stressing about how we'll get to the airport, how our things will fit in the car, what are we leaving behind, the struggle with packing and everything. Well, the steak was 10 over 10 and it was such an enjoyable moment for me. And I believe my husband as well that night. We had the best time. And right after this, we went straight back to reality, Well, this was the dessert and it was more than this, but this was the part I wanted to eat. I went away with the other part. I've forgotten what it's called, but it was yummy. It was just ice cream, it was yummy. You guys, I could not believe that I forgot my wig, At this point, I'd already given up and I was just letting loose, I didn't even wear earrings. Like, that was how tired I was. I was very, very stressed. My husband said, let's go out. I was like, okay, so shall it be, So I just jumped out without, remembering my wig, earring. But I think I was still looking beautiful, so always a babe. Anyway, this was my husband trying to pay and it was such a fun time. And we went back to reality. So from here, we moved that same night, midnight. Yes, this was 8 p.m., I think, 8 or 9 p.m. And we were leaving Birmingham. It was getting dark already. But, we had to leave that early because our flight was early morning and we had to be at the airport very, very early. And, we just had to manage our time well. So my husband drove us to the airport, and on this journey we didn't go with a stroller, so it was a bit stressful. I had to carry my Jesu, and she's now over 10 kg, so imagine carrying 10 kg of her down. It's not like when she was 4 or 5 kg that it was easy to just carry her around. We managed ourselves through the terminal. It was such a long walk though, this terminal too. It was such a long walk, but yeah, we survived it. This was my baby girl exploring the airport. And yes, us just trying to check in on time. The good thing was my husband had lounge access, and because of that we're able to relax till it was time to board the plane. We had breakfast, we just was a bit settled. We ate and we waited about like 2 or 3 hours at the lounge before it was time to board the flight. And this was us thinking what to eat, we just were having a good time. She had already cleaned up and changed from a nightwear, so she was more relaxed and happy. Our flight was 7 hours, so we needed to prepare for what was ahead. So that's why we ate. And I was so happy that we ate that food because I didn't particularly enjoy what we were served on the plane. But story for another day. This was us boarding and finding our seats, and it was a bit emotional. Also, we got the back seats. We actually sat down with people that had children, so it was children crying dramatic area that we were. So I don't know if it was I think it was intentional, to be honest, because they just packed all of us that had children to the back. If I had to choose, I'll go to the front next time, because of that they would have finished sharing everything on the plane, the food and everything, before they got to our place. And that was because we're at the back. And then the air hostess came and she was like, oh, we only have vegetarian option. Who is eating vegetarian? I better carry your thing and be going. Thank God I bought biscuits and I had things to munch on because I was very hungry on the flight. But anyway, the journey ended and we landed in peace in Canada. It was so surreal to us. We were so happy. And you guys, this airport was so big. So big. Like, we were just going before we got to the immigration place. Well, it was also so beautiful, it was surreal, beautiful. It was a pinch me moment for us. So for me, I'm very grateful about all of God's blessings, and I don't take them for granted. And this moment is one that I'll never forget in my life. I don't take God's miracle and blessings for granted. This was something that I've always prayed for, settlement, and God settled us as permanent residents in Canada. So I'm forever grateful for that. And I'm just using this opportunity to pray for anyone watching this video, any of my subscribers, or just a random person watching this video and thinking or praying that God does the same for them. I pray that you enjoy God's favor. I pray that things work in your favor. I pray that doors of opportunities will open unto you. I pray that the Lord grants your heart desires. I just want to encourage you to hold on to God. Hold on to God. I'm going to share our story and you will see God in the story. And that's why I'm very particular about it. So no other source for God. So this was the part where we knew that yes, welcome to Toronto. Oh, welcome to Toronto. It feels so good to speak it. Oh my god, I don't know why I'm a mess, and I just hope that you guys are enjoying this side of me, but I love it. Anyways, we went through immigration. We spent about 2 to 3 hours, trying to sort things, and we got our COPR at the immigration. Luckily for us, because we came on a weekday, we also got our SIN at the airport. And then we went to get all our bags. Our bags were already waiting for us. After which, we went to the car park to pick up the car we're going to take to our location. And oh my goodness, on getting outside, everywhere was just big. I was just in awe of how big everything was. The car, the SUV that we took, was very big. The airport, under the bridge, everything just felt so good and so big that I was smiling so hard. My cheek was paining me. And this was Moinjesu. She was very, very tired, very, 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 very tired. And yeah, I was just taking in the view. I was in awe. I was smiling. I was grateful. I was praying. I was thanking God. Everything, but it was so good. I was just looking at all the cars. I'm like, hey, Canada. Oh my God, my Canada. Overall, I was just grateful. And my heart was just filled with gratitude. My heart posture, everything about me on that day was gratitude. Up till now, I'm still grateful.
Thank you guys so much for watching the video till the very end. Don't forget to look out for my next few videos coming out. The next one is definitely about our process, how we processed it, our own journey. I'm going to share it. It's going to be a sit down video, and the next one after that, many more knowledge sharing sessions afterwards. So please don't forget to subscribe and turn on the bell notification. Thank you guys, and see you in my next video. Bye.